Hey guys, just wanted to do a quick video here. A lot of you guys have asked for my slicing preset, so I'm offering it to you guys for free today, and you can download it down in the link below. And just before I show you this preset, I just wanted to show you how you would install it. So if you go under the user library, there's a folder called defaults, and then there's a slicing folder. If you right click on the slicing folder, show it in Explorer or in Finder, it'll bring up the window, and you simply copy the presets here. So I'm gonna go copy the presets. So here are the 3 presets, and then just paste it right in here, and then it should show up right here. Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate the presets here for you. Now I've made 3. There's the main preset, and that's the one you've seen in my previous videos, and that's the one I would recommend you guys to use. Then I've created this one called Feedbacker, which is a pretty cool one that has this delay effect, and you'll see it in use in a bit. And then I made this ultimate slicing preset, and this is for Live 11 only because this has a ton of macros in here. The other ones can work on Live 10. And yeah, so to use these, once you've installed them into the slicing folder, just look for your favorite break. So I'm going to go under here, under my breaks folder. I'm using these free Amen breaks from Rhythm Lab. This is an awesome pack. And if you want to grab this, this is also down in the link below. You got a bunch of Amens for free. So find the Amen you want, right click on it, slice to new MIDI track. Since this is an RX2, we don't need to add any warp markers to the audio. If you were to cut a WAV file, then of course you would have to pull the WAV file into an audio track, add the warp markers, and then right click on the audio and slice as MIDI. But because these are RX2 files, everything has been done for you. So this window shows up, then you can choose the slicing preset, and let's choose the main one first, and then click OK. And let's check out this break. Bump it up to 170. Okay. And notice on the bottom right here we have our macros. Let's check it out. This one makes it tight. I've added an echo there for you as well. If you want to play with it, you can control the timing of the echo. You get that flange effect with short delay times. I've also added some filter as well. So the filters are nice. If you increase the shape and then you add some drive to it, a lot of fun you can do with these. All right, I'll show you the other one. Let's right click on it again, slice the new MIDI track. Let's choose the Feedbacker one this time. Okay, and this time the pitch will add a delay feedback. And then you can increase the length of the feedback with this. Here's the feedback delay time. So I imagine you can do some pretty cool edits with these, and I'm excited to see what you guys do with this. And the other ones are the same, and we have the same filter shapes. Let's check out the ultimate slicing preset. So this one's over here, slicing preset ultimate. Okay, and this one, as you can see, you have tons of macros here. These ones are the standard ones on the top row, and then the second row you have some additional effects. This changes the sample rate, bit rate. Here's an overdrive, frequency shifter. check out this Ableton edit I made by automating the sample rate and the frequency shift macros. So sick. So you can make some pretty cool edits by using this ultimate slicing preset. Have fun. And of course, I know some of you would want to know, how do you make your own slicing presets? And I've shown this in a previous video, but why not show you guys again? All you need to do is pull in an empty drum rack, and then on the first pad, C1, what you want to do is either pull in sampler or simpler, depending on the sampler you want to use. I'm going to pull in simpler. And then it's usually helpful if you have some audio in the actual sample, so you could actually hear what kind of macros and effects you're going to be adding to the macros. So I like to add maybe a long, maybe percussive sound, or maybe a loop. It really doesn't matter. You just need a sound in there. Why not we put an Ableton in here? And then what you do is open up the macro window here and then assign different macros. For example, if we want the filter cutoff to be macro 1, right click on the filter, go to macro 1. And then you could also set the min and max value of each macro if you click the map button here. Let's say we only want the min to go down to 100 hertz, so it doesn't go all the way to the bottom of that inaudible range, right? So we can hit 110. And then get out of the mapping mode. And now the lowest it will go is 110. These parameters such as transpose can also be mapped. So that's how I get it to pitch up and down with the macro. So assign transpose to macro 2, right? Once again, you want to limit the max, right? So 12 and negative 12 is usually good for your pitch. Otherwise, you're going to be going up 4 octaves, and that might be too much for a breakbeat. Okay, and then next thing you want to do is also this helps, uncheck snap mode. I find that snap mode, it truncates the slice when you don't want it to be. Also, you can map various settings to one macro. For example, for the filter knob, I like to assign the resonance to the same knob. So when I bring the cutoff down, I like the resonance to peak up a little bit, so you get that juicy sound, right? Now, the only thing is, in order to get the resonance to jump up as I bring the cutoff down, you need to inverse the polarity. So if you bring the mapping mode back and for resonance, so it goes from 0 to 125, what you want to do is maybe instead of 0 to 125, you want to go 0 as the max and 125 as the min. Now 125 might be too high, but we'll just play around with it. Yeah, that's gonna be too squeaky. So I like around 40% is good. So 0 to 40. So now the min is 40 instead of 0, right? And that's how you get it to bump up. And once you like your macros, of course, you can name them and color them if you like, right? You can rename this to pitch. First, get out of the map mode and then click save and then give a name for it. We'll just call this slicing test. And right now the preset is saved under the drum rack presets. You got to click and drag it up here to your slicing default. So you want to click, drag it up here, and this shows up. You can now choose, here's my slicing test, right? And now it's here. I have the 2 macros I added. Okay, and that works quite perfectly. So this is how you create your own slicing preset. So now you know how to do it, and you also have my own presets if you want to use them down in the link below. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys have fun with the slicing presets. Let me know what you guys do with it. Would love to hear the results. And other than that, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. If you want to support, we got a new preset pack out with some big bass sounds. It's called Wubs and Wobbles. You can check it out in the link below. And while you're at it, you can check out my other products as well. But if you're not ready to buy yet, remember you can download these products for free, also down in the link below.